We are back in action, not babies, because if I said baby, you guys probably wouldn't know how to type. You're not babies. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back, peoples. Welcome back, folks. Hmm. All right, Joel, if you're here, just type anything as long as it's not, rude or swearing or sexually exploited. Like what Patrick did. Just do that. And then we will try to get this set up once you show up. Oh, internet being weird? That's a shame. Yes, that it must. All right, about to stream Art of Undertale. Loudly, but still. All right, so with that said, let's get this set up the primitive, not cool way, which is not cool. Okay, here we go. Except now I can't see what I'm recording that way. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's not going to work either. Okay, that was an epic failure. I am sorry, guys. I guess I'm just not cut out for figuring things out on the spot. I need someone to literally be at the computer. Hey, that would be a great idea. Yes, yes. Absolutely. That would be perfect. That is exactly how my brain works. Let me just put that in the chat so that people coming in late, gonna re-attempt that stream, Undertale stream once I get step-by-step instructions. Okay, ready whenever you are. Maybe I should rename this. Oh, then I don't want to get kicked out again. That'll be... Can't say I have, Patrick, but I did get splashed by holy water on the forehead yesterday when I was chaperoning Holy Fire, which is what this t-shirt is all about. And that was cool. Didn't expect that in the slightest, but that was cool. We used to own a bottle of holy water. I don't know what we ever did with it. I guess we sprinkled it on the house, and yet that old house before we came into this one, if you can call this a house, we had so many weird things happen back then. I'm about to find out. Well, right now I have Debut by NCH Software open, and I presume that's the wrong one. So let me try downloading just regular OBS. OBS Studio. Open Broadcaster Software? Is that what I'm looking for? Okay, I think I got it. I'm still going to need those step-by-step instructions, but it looks like I'm on the right start. So Windows. Okay, so it's downloading. Pause recordings. Oh, that's cool. Dynamic bitrate. Huh. Okay. That's okay, I guess. All right, let's see what else. Okay. Right-click your avatar. Well, I haven't opened it yet. Are you saying to do that now or wait until after I do the OBS installment? Well, let's see what else you're saying. Right-click. Creator Studio. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Did I click the wrong thing? Okay, it's hovering over my image. You said right-click. I did right-click, and it's saying open image in new tab, save image as, copy image, copy image. Did you mean to say left-click? Because I'm right-handed, so maybe because you're left-handed, you meant to say left-click? Well, okay, left-click. Much better. Okay. Then go to create. Does it even have an option to go to Creator Studio on here? Not while I'm in the stream, it looks like. Well, let me just open OBS right now and see what happens. Text. Your system is running. Not this again. Yeah, just do it already. Okay, cool, cool. So many windows open right now. Let me try opening a second tab on YouTube and see if your tip works. Wow, I'm seeing myself live. That is weird to think about. Okay. Well, I've got YouTube Studio. I guess that's what you meant by Creator Studio. Ew. That's not fun to see. Okay. What was your next thing? Live streaming section? Let's find out. Live streaming. Where is live streaming? Okay. Videos. Let's try the sticker lady. Didn't know she subscribed. That's cool. All right. Live. This is weird. Okay. Where am I supposed to be looking now? Because I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. Yes. Whatever I install. Well, at least we're getting somewhere. Streaming key? Where am I supposed to find a streaming key? I don't see it anywhere. Wow, things sure changed a lot since my first live stream. Apparently I only did 2 in my original room setup. Wow. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay. All right, now why isn't OBS working? Try again. All right, now I'm re-downloading OBS Studio. Seeing what happens. Ooh, more messages. Cool. You in the live streaming section. I'm trying to be. Well, I mean, there's uploads and then there's live. So I'm literally seeing my own event saying live, if that's what you mean. So I don't know what to do from here. Am I supposed to? No, I don't want to select all of that. Filter? No, I don't want a filter. Oh, maybe it's under settings. Let's see. Channel. What? That's the only descriptors I have for my channel? No wonder why I don't have that many followers. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, at the very least, I'm updating the tags. Video games. Catholicism. Catholicism. Voice acting. Paul, because Paulism is a new thing, according to Patrick. Catholic Heart. Work Camp. NCYC. Rainbow Youth Conference. Not to be confused with the other one, because that's just creepy. Advanced settings. Display the number of people. Yes, I do. Disable interest-based ads. Thank you. Because I hate ads. All right. Well, branding. Upload defaults. What? No. Ooh, I can add moderators? Not that I can think of any moderators at the moment. I blocked someone? What? Oh, that's weird. I don't even know who that guy is. Okay, well, hopefully that should be easier to find my streams. Okay, let's see what you said next. Is there a tab called Encoder Setup? Okay, I'm about to figure that out. Encoder Setup. Encoder Setup. Where is it? Other features. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Live events. Encoder Setup. Where on earth is this? Maybe it's under here. No, that's not it. Dashboard. Well, I'm opening and installing OBS while I'm figuring out what is going on here. Maybe I'll figure it out once OBS actually opens. Because then they might do like a hyperlink or something, or say like, do you want it to be connected to your YouTube? By the way, thank you for everyone's patience. I am a very slow learner at these things, so let me... I'm so grateful that you guys are putting up with my weirdness. Okay, launch OBS. There we go. Let's do this. All right. Would you like to run the auto configuration wizard? Well, it's registering my volume, so that's good. Auto configure, yes. Click the plus button to add a source. Oh, that's cool. Optimize for streaming. Recording is secondary. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, FPS. I don't really care. Whatever is good. Here we go. Here we go. YouTube. There we go. Stream key. Let's try a link. So I just clicked on link and it's about to... Okay, tell me what to do from here, because it looks like I'm in where you want me to be. Set up encoding software? Is that what you wanted me to do? Set up. Okay, okay. Encoder setup. Let me try that one. Set up encoding software. Before you start, you need to download encoding software. Okay, yeah. So just do that. Where is my stream key? Ah, here it is. Found it. Reveal. All right, I've got the stream key. So what do I do next? And I've also got the server URL too. Why did it take that long to get to that? Should be a string of random digits. Yeah, I got that. Whoops, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm copying that. Let me see if I can do that into... Ah, here we go. I'll just copy and paste. Show. Server. I'll try webcam bitrate. Estimate bitrate with bandwidth test. Whatever. Let's try this. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. It's at 80%. Usually is a good sign. Not bad. Apply settings. Sources. What? Okay, scenes. What? A scene? Start streaming. Let's try that. You haven't added any video sources yet, so it will only be outputting a blank screen. Okay, let's try this. Let's try browser. Add existing. Okay. Add existing. Well, not letting me do that. Media source. Game capture. Let's try that. Audio input capture. Mic auxiliary. Let's try that. Okay, got the microphone. Audio output capture. Desktop audio. Okay, got that. Media source. Add existing. Okay, it doesn't look like that. Color source. What's that? Let's see if anyone said anything. Okay, Patrick, no problem. Output a lot. Okay, okay. VLC video source. Let's try getting the URL of the fight. Seeing if I can copy and paste that, which I can't. Let's try game capture. Add existing, create new, whatever. Capture any full screen application. Yes. I don't really know what all this technical stuff is, but cool. Let's try that. All right. What are we missing here? Video capture device. I don't think I have any of that. Group. I can't see that. Okay. Let's try something now. File. Settings. What? Okay. Well, it's not exactly a game. It's more so a browser. So I want to be able to get this particular tab into the recording, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe if I say view, full screen interface. Ooh, how do I go back from that? See? Come on, get me out of here. Back. Okay, glad that I'm out of that. That might work. Let's try this. Why is nothing happening? Start streaming? Nothing's happening. Oof. Hey, I am trying to learn how to stream an application, and I am epically failing because I'm not good at things that aren't step-by-step clear instructions. And I was hoping you would join the stream, Rat Wears Hats. Do you happen to know how to stream another tab while YouTube is still running and make sure that you guys can all see it? Might be some spoilers for the genocide. I'm on a PC. Windows 7, I think, or Windows 10. I think it's Windows 7. Let me see if I can double check that. So I installed OBS Studio, but now I'm trying to figure out how to get it to have like something on the screen, because right now it's recording my audio, but it's not recording what's like actually on the screen. It's just all black. Well, vagueness is better than nothing. Let's give it a try. Now, I should warn you guys, for those of you that are regulars, this is probably not going to be a regular thing because I'm a Nintendo gamer and I do not know how to stream games straight from my Switch onto my computer as of now, nor am I going to try because I generally don't have access. Okay, first have YouTube and the other tab in 2 different windows. That I do. Yep, you got that. All right, what's next? Unless duplicate. Oh, I can have 2 of them running. That's cool. Okay, off topic. Hit the plus on the bottom half of the screen for a new scene. On what screen? On the OBS or on the tab that I'm trying to open up? OBS, okay. OBS. On OBS. Hit the plus on the bottom half. Oh, okay. Where it says sources or where it says scenes? Under scenes. Okay. Now it says enter the name of the scene. So do I do the URL of the tab? Okay, give it a name. We'll call it Sands. Okay. Cool. Tell your brother good luck with the library side quest. He's gonna need it. Okay, I've got it. All right, what's up next? Also, Patrick, you might want to also tell your brother that the only kinstones he needs for finishing the main game are the golden ones. The ones that are red, green, and blue are all for side quest purposes. Under sources and choose window capture. Okay, cool. Add existing or create new. Okay. Okay. Create new. Okay. Do I need to give it a name or do I copy and paste the URL? Ah, cool. Okay, we'll call it Sans again. All right. Name is already in use. Okay, we'll call it Sans stuff. That's better. Don't worry, Patrick. You can interrupt as much as you want. In fact, I would prefer it because I can be rambly at times. Wow, this is looking weird. All right. Now it's showing like a whole bunch of windows, like all around the place, looking like this is trippy. Now in the bar labeled window, select the application you want to record. I mean, it's all it's saying right now is that I can do YouTube Studio. Wait, what if I do this? Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. Now it's not showing you guys anymore. Now it's showing the other tab. So let me just double check that I'm doing this right. All right, so I've got the other tab up and it's not showing my live stream anymore. Now it's showing that, but in like a whole bunch of windows. So do I just click OK from here? Is the other tab on the same window as YouTube? No, it is not. It is a separate tab. So wait, you can merge tabs? That's interesting. Oh, I can change the order. But I don't know if that's a Mac thing. Tabs in Windows. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, yeah, they're in the same window, but they're different tabs. They're like right next to each other. Like the stream is like right here, and the other tab is right here. Then I guess I'll close all these other tabs to make sure this thing isn't too confused. So now I've only got two tabs open. Right here is YouTube. Right here is the Sans. Right-clicking on the tab and adjusting it as a new window. It gives me an option to give a new tab, reload, duplicate, pin tab, close tab, reopen close tab, and bookmark all tabs, but it doesn't have a new window option, just a new tab option. Try clicking OK, see what happens. That's nothing. Nothing. Preview. Okay, that's still nothing. One of the two tabs. It says drag, select the first tab, hold control. Oh, I get it. You're saying to start up my browser a second time? I'm using a vast, what's it called? A vast secure browser. So I guess I could open up Google Chrome. Okay. Alrighty, I've got only the tab I'm trying to stream on Google Chrome. And on the browser that's doing YouTube, I've got this. So now I have to minimize, you're saying? And then drag this tab into this one. Back on OBS on the bar that says Windows, select Google Chrome. Okay. Sources. Okay. On the bar that says window? Is that under sources? Yeah, it's because I've got two browsers open because I'm trying to figure this out. View. Double click on whatever you name the Windows capture. Okay. Select Google Chrome. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Now it says it's on Google Chrome as the window. Oof, I should change the name of this live stream to Paul is learning how to be in the 21st century. It looks like it looks like there's a whole bunch of windows as a preview. Should I be clicking OK right now? Oh, now it has the live chat on the side. Click OK if you have selected Google Chrome as your window. Okay, got it. Okay. Now, the screen is totally blank. Wait. Now I'm getting into the other tab. Still totally blank. Two likes? Wow, you guys are too generous. I've been futzing around for like 2 hours and you still give it 2 likes. On the test screen? Oh, that's... Can you see my everything about me when I'm in the Avast secure browser tab. Man, this terminology is gonna be the end of me. Okay. Start recording. Okay. I actually have done the Catholic Geeks group, and I'm not a huge fan of it because they play non-Nintendo stuff, and I'm just like basically Nintendo only. This is like the one exception where I'm doing something on the PC, but it's because I already have it on the Switch, and I want to show it, but I don't want to go all the way through the mess. But yeah, Catholic Geeks is cool when they're talking about stuff that's actually Nintendo, but it's not when they're talking about, say, I don't know, whatever games are on the other systems that I'm just like, boring, boring, boring. What? I have a live stream test? Well, I'm not sure how I want it to look. The tab looks fine, but there's an option that says to start streaming or start recording, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. I have another stream going on? That was like half a year ago I had that stream and I got rid of it. If you know how to get rid of that other stream, that would be great for helping the visibility be better. All right, let's hear your strange idea. Is your strange idea taking the webcam and pointing it at my monitor and then you just say, "Yo, Paul, that's where you want." No, because then I won't be able to see what you're saying because oh wait, yes I will, because the chat is here and the webcam is on me. Well, that's not a bad idea. Let me try that. Okay, so hold on a sec. You'll have to excuse me for a minute, guys. I need to answer this. Come in. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see here. So I can still chat when I'm doing this, but here's what. All right. Here's what it looks like when I'm on the YouTube tab. Oh, it says my connection is unstable. Well, that stinks. Everything's backwards in here. So if I want to go to the other tab, this is what I'm clicking. This is the Google Chrome icon right here. Let me see OBS. Okay. I can't actually tell if you can see it or not because what I'm seeing is like, I can see the chat right here. And I can see like this big window right here. So yeah, I know it is hard. Double click on scene stuff. Okay, now it's at this weird Star Wars The Last Jedi scene. Except it's showing you guys over here instead of showing the other tab. If any of you guys is tired of this, you can just say, Paul, just get back to a regular stream and I can do that. No problem. Double click on scene stuff. Window or in this window? Well, before it had like a whole bunch of windows that had like a whole bunch of windows going into the background. What does the window tab say? It says Bad Time Simulator, Sans Fight, Google Chrome. Let me type that out. And it just disappeared on me. Oh, because I'm typing it out. Grand Theft Auto? Can't say I've ever played that. Bad Time Simulator. Oh, okay. So it's recording the Google Chrome space. So should I click OK? Okay. Put something in front of Google Chrome that will record that. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Application. If I knew how to do that, that'd be cool. For your application smaller? Oof. In the not Google Chrome browser or in this current browser? Because this right here is Google Chrome. This is Avast browser. So Google Chrome, Avast browser, which is what I'm using. So you can see the chat replay. Whatever gets the application to be uncovered. Okay, so now let me try clicking OK and see what happens. Start recording. All right, let me try this. Let's try unplugging the mic. Ooh, I gotta turn down the volume. Did any of you guys see that? What I just did? Or did I fail? It was going pretty laggy, so maybe it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But thanks for helping out, or at least trying to. I'll try to do it another time. Okay. Man. Well. Hey, you know what they say? It took Thomas Edison 10,000 tries to make the light bulb. So If it takes me 10,000 tries to get this working, then so be it if it helps me get better. Right now, I'm going to close Google Chrome so that you guys can see me. The fish is rising? Is that your way of saying that I'm like not as laggy? How am I doing as far as like movement and audio? Am I lagging? Am I like stuck in position while my voice is just being totally normal? Is any of that happening, you guys? The funny thing is, I used to be able to like fix computers no problem when I was like 4, and then all of a sudden, good to know. Good to know. So this, I actually called you out earlier on the stream, thanking you for trying to give me advice, and I was like, I really hope you show up, and you did. So I'm really happy about that. I was just, I was hoping to do that stream, but I failed. So right now I'm basically just talking about like what are my plans for the channel, also asking like for the newcomers like what do you want to see on the channel based on, my preset parameters, like are there video games you want me to review? Do you not want me to review video games? Do you want me to do something else? Because I did the Once Upon a Time musical episode imitation because another subscriber said, "Hey, Paul, can you do your top 5 favorite Once Upon a Time episodes?" And I said, "I'll do you even better. I'll imitate the entire musical." My friends liked it. I don't know what anyone else on the internet thinks. And my mom liked it, but you know what they say. Your friends are going to like everything you do. Maestro, I hope you haven't been scared away by me. Yeah, well, I could probably just do YouTube. Because if you're operating from a Mac, it might be ever so slightly different. So, Patrick, if you're still there, you're more of an expert than me, that's for sure. So, for future references, you can just call me Paul. Like, I know Catholic Nintendo Nerd sounds a lot like CNN, so it's like, yo, Central News Network, how's it going? But I've been so used to being called Paul my whole life that it's like, oh wow, people are starting to just say, yo, Catholic, how's it going? It's like, wow, cool. I didn't know I was labeled by my faith. That's amazing. 1 minute while I get a drink. Okay, back. That's good to know. Now, one thing I don't want to do is oh, Patrick, that never gets old. Never gets old. I love it. One thing I don't like doing is I don't like. How do I word this? I don't like streaming something that'll distract from the people in the chat. Like this, you guys, is like my number one focus. So if I'm, say, like gaming and I'm not able to like react to what you're saying, then I'm not going to be happy about that. That being said, I might make a few exceptions here and there. So, also as a note, I just uploaded 35 minutes worth of Sarah Kroger music from the Holy t-shirt from the Holy Fire Conference, and that wasn't even like half of the music she did. I don't think like she did about an hour's worth during like the lunchtime / reconciliation period, which I wasn't really paying attention that whole time. Then there was also like other bands that came in to pass the time. Then I wanted to do Joe Melendez, but I wasn't sure if his stuff was copyrighted or not because I wasn't sure if it was playing live because he's a rapper. So I didn't end up adding that. But man, Sarah Kroger has some amazing music. And there's so much dull praise and worship nowadays that it was quite refreshing to hear that stuff. And the conference was only a day long, and yet she still had 35 minutes worth of music. It was great. Oh, by the way, if anyone wonders why I do odd pausing every now and then, it's because I am collecting my thoughts. I know, I'm weird that way. It's just that if I do my stereotypical thinking face, people think I'm upset, and I'm not upset. I want to show that I'm not upset. Collecting thoughts? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean collecting. Well, okay. If I were to act the way that I do at home when I'm gathering my thoughts, I would go like that. And as you can see, I look, considerably more miserable. So if I go like on a stream, then it gives more of an impression that I'm actually in a good mood. Whereas if I like go like that, then it looks like something is deeply perturbing me. And if something is deeply perturbing me, well, then I go find a friend. Phone a friend. Hey, that's a cool joke. So, another thing that was brought up earlier in the stream was we were talking about how we didn't like the number system for reviewing video games, like how places like GameSpot or Game Informer will give games a number. And it's like, if you're giving a game like a 4 and under as a score, wouldn't that automatically mean just don't buy it? I was talking about how the Wii viewer, who's like my favorite YouTuber, how his scoring system is buy, rent, sale, or skip. And I think that's a really good system because it's like, are you going to buy the game or are you not going to buy the game? That should be the ultimate question. And because everyone's tastes are different, if he feels like there's too much of a divide, then he might say, well, why don't I give this a rent? That way you can try it out. Or he might say or sale because he'll say, well, if you don't like this game, at least you're not spending too much money. Now, what I really like is I really like the Harry Potter scale of grading, where she goes from troll to. Yeah, me too. Like, I think maybe only one or two of my reviews did I actually give numbers, but that was because I was trying to imitate Nintendo Power. Because Nintendo Power, bless their soul, discontinued in December of 2012. And I was so devastated by that once I rebooted this YouTube channel in early 2016, I've had it around since 2013, but I wasn't like really serious about it until 2016. And then I started reviewing video games. I said, I want to make this like basically the new Nintendo Power. Like, if Nintendo Power was still going, this is the kind of stuff they would review. Of course, I don't review everything, and I do other stuff besides reviews, but I would really like to see that, to be honest. Especially if you review Mario Kart Tour, because I heard that game was absolute garbage. I mean, I think it's absolute garbage from what I've seen. I don't have a smartphone, but I certainly probably won't get it, even if I do. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, what would be an example of something that's more of well, I mean, I do have a GameFly account, and for me, I would say, yeah, actually, I do have a flip phone. Right here. Not ashamed of it. It's the coolest thing ever because it's so much cooler to like snap the phone shut as opposed to like just popping a button. Yeah, mine too. Like I dropped mine off of the top of the upside down ride at the carnival 3 times, and it still works. Like, the most damage it's had is right here in the charging jack. There used to be a cover there, but now it's broken off, and there's a couple of can't really well, I guess you can. There's, like, scratches right here, and that's about it. Apart from that, it's uh-oh. I think someone just got into an error. Uh I'm sorry, Zach, but I'm gonna hide this because this is I don't know what Niga means, and I think you accidentally got hacked. But if you unhack yourself, then welcome to the stream. But yeah, flip phones are so durable; they last forever. I don't have bots on this channel. See, the thing that I have against bots is if we're having a conversation going and the bot is like saying something that's not directly related to like what's going on, like it's just saying something based on an algorithm, I'm going to be upset by that because it's like, well, if someone comments on my videos, I don't want to give an automatic comment. I want to give something thought out and like accommodating to what the viewer said so that I can take in every word and accommodate that. Whereas a bot, it's like you program it with an AI and it can only do so much. Also, there have been times in Lightning Farron's streams, I don't know if you've been to hers, where like her bot like has a oh, I see. Yeah. Um yeah, like Lightning Farron's streams. She's an amazing gamer, but man, that bot like she has a pretty neat profile picture. And I'm always thinking like, "Yo, her name is Tifa, so let's talk to her." And she like never responds to me. I literally have to put an exclamation mark next to my words just for her to respond. I wish there was a command called hashtag Tifa, can we go on a date? Not really. Not actually, but like that would be so cool if that was like an option. But yet she's a bot. So it's like I can't have a conversation with her. She's just there to tell people how much they've gambled. How sad. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I would highly recommend if anyone here in this stream, assuming you're still around, judging by these numbers, hasn't checked out Lightning Farron. The good news, I'm getting into my reviewer mode again. The good news is she's really an amazing gamer. If you have this mindset of like girls are not good at games, you have not met, well, her real name is Claire. You have not met Claire if you think girls are not good at video games. The second thing, which is the more negative, is that most of her viewers tend to gamble. And that can get annoying when I'm just trying to ask a simple question and there's like 100 messages that say, you lost Gil, you lost Gil, you lost Gil. And it's like, wow, more people are here for the gambling than they are for Claire. That's unfortunate. That being said, if I could make a wish list for this channel of like, if I had my equivalent of a bot, it would be something along the lines of a suggestion box. Like, if there was like, where you could like the Smash ballot. If I could have something like the Smash ballot, that would be amazing. Where like I could say, okay, guys, vote whether I should focus on Super Mario RPG or should I continue with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? Like, which one would you guys prefer to see reviewed first? So then, every time I had the living room free space, I would go and I'd play Super Mario RPG if that was the winner. Yeah, I would love to do that. It's just as you saw today, I am terrible at figuring all this tech stuff out. So that would probably ruin the stream even more if I tried to do that. Streamlabs? Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. I also really wish I could do like channel announcements. Like I could say, hey guys, the upcoming video is going to be another Holy Fire thing. And then yeah, just like tell people like, hey, yeah, I heard your suggestion on the previous stream. I haven't gotten around to making it because of X factors. If there's one thing I wish I could do more on my channel, it's explain to my viewers why I'm being held up. Like I might say, well, true story, by the way. I'm going on a retreat from Friday to Sunday, so I will be doing absolutely nothing YouTube related during that time. So if you're expecting a video between Friday and Sunday of this week, not going to happen because I'm going to be 100% focused on that retreat. Sure, I may film stuff that I'll put on YouTube after the retreat, but I'm not going to do it during. So yeah, I wish like there was a way I could say, yo, YouTubers, I am taking a vacation. So that would be fun. So, question of the day. What? Yeah, I could probably do that one of these days. That's a good suggestion. What character would you remove for this ultimate to make room for someone? You don't hear that question every day. That's the poll I'm going to do right now. Is what character would you remove from the roster? And yes, it can even be one of the veterans. I know the whole everyone is here was a cool selling point. To me personally, honestly, that was kind of a bummer announcement because I was like, oh man, Pichu is back. I always hated Pichu in Melee. And I was like, Jigglypuff. That girl or guy, I'm actually not sure, has been in every single Smash Brothers game. And yet, somehow people like her. It's like, I, I don't know. Yeah, I could see why you would want that. I'm not particular. Whoa, that microphone just like got a mind of its own for a minute. I don't particularly like Ken either. I mean, I don't really like Ryu either. Like he involves a lot of good joke. The thing with Ryu is that he involves a lot of complexity to his moveset, whereas Smash Brothers, the original 12 characters in the first game, were like known for being extremely simple to a fault. Whereas ever since Melee came along, they tried to like add these new mechanics to characters to try to like set them apart. And I feel like the more they tried that, the more alienating they became. Like Shulk, for example, having the Monado arts. That was really cool to select a default mode for his stats. But it was also super alienating for people like me because I just did regular smashing. Actually, I heard that Sakurai's reasoning for why he included Echo characters was that they actually were planning on making Lucina an alternate for Marth, but then they realized that Lucina was like a fully fleshed out character and it wouldn't cost that much resources. So they said, well, why don't we just put her in anyway as an added bonus? And if you don't like her, you don't have to have her. So, in other words, it didn't take away too much from the resources that could have been for another character because all they basically had to do was just take Marth's code and just tweak like damage numbers a little bit and like alter his model. And that's about it. Like, literally, their moves are exactly the same. I even have I can actually show it here. I have a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate strategy guide, and it actually lists them as Marth / Lucina in the character guide because they're so similar that they don't even bother explaining like, well, Lucina has this much knockback. Although I gotta say, I'm glad that Daisy got in as an Echo. I know she's like exactly the same as Peach, but it was always really weird to like have a Daisy's costume for Peach in the previous games and be like, well, why isn't Daisy just in the game? That'd be cool. What I would really like is if they removed. I kind of would like to see Ness removed in favor of Neku. Actually, I'd like to see that as like a full-on feature in an upcoming Smash game. Is the ability to replace characters, kind of like how when Guitar Hero came out for the Wii, you could like take DLC that you had bought and then like erase it so that you had room for other DLC. But instead of making it a DLC edition, you could have like a certain roster of characters. And then you could like peel away the tile to make room for something else. Yes, I would like to see Shovel Knight as well. Although he is an assist trophy, as a lot of people don't seem to realize. I actually did play quite a lot of Shovel Knight on my 3DS, but I ended up giving up on it because there was a scene that involved lava, and I didn't know how to get past the lava. It looked like I literally had no options, and I was like, it's one thing for a game to be hard, but it's another when I literally don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's why I don't review too many NES games, because they're so obtuse and I don't know, they just expect you to have like the brain of Professor Layton. Or even better than that, actually. I think that I would also say that it would be cool if one of these days they stopped insisting that they had to have the original 12 characters in the roster and just said, "You know what? This will be the first Smash Brothers game where we're going to remove one of the original 64 characters and put someone else. Like, get rid of Jigglypuff and make her literally anyone else. Just say, we realize that Jigglypuff has been in every game in existence. At this point, we're starting to question why. Let's put in a character that someone actually likes." You despise it. I mean, I thought it was cool that an indie character. Yeah, that's true. Sakurai did say that that was like their biggest priority was to make sure everyone got in. And I'm pretty sure he was doing that to please the fans mostly. Because they said that when he announced that, the entire room just went totally silent. Like 100% silent. Like, oh dear, is this going to be possible? Of course, everyone knows this who's been around my channel for a long time. But since you're a newbie, I'll enlighten you. The biggest thing by far that excited me about Smash Brothers when I heard it, and still excites me to this day the most out of everything, is the music. The fact that at present, if you have the Fighter's Pass and you bought the Sans costume and you got all the songs in the soundtrack, the current number of songs is 906, and it hasn't even finished updating yet. So it'll probably have like 930, and it's like, how many how many video games alone have that many songs in their soundtrack? Yeah, I could see that. My best friend always plays as Ness or Lucas, and he always spams PK Fire. Then I tell him, well, hey, in the later games, they penalize you if you use the same move too much. And that got him not too happy. Man, you guys are too generous. 3 likes for such a rambling stream. Wow. You guys are amazing. You guys are really amazing. Also, World of Light. Believe it or not, the way that I heard about World of Light was pretty ridiculous because I had to work that day. And well, I just got a like removed right now, so I think you just jinxed it. That's okay. Likes don't really mean anything on my channel, like, at all, so I mean, maybe it helps the algorithm, I don't know, but you can just write in the stream, "Yo, Paul, your stream is great," and that'll be fine enough. I really don't care. I honestly would prefer comments over likes because a like could mean a variety of things, but a comment could say, "This is a great video. Here's a tip how to make it better." Or, "Why, thank you. I love it." See, that's even better than a like, in my opinion, what you just said. The problem is that after my videos are a couple of months old, they tend to like lose their message. Like I made a troll video. Huh? Comment commented. Yeah, try commenting again, because there was, I had a friend of mine that kept saying, like, "I can't comment." Oh, you mean on my videos? What? That's weird. Because you commented on my Minish Cap video just fine, but what? That's that's really weird. Are you talking about this stream, or are you talking about my videos in general? Because weird. I've had comments turned on since day one. Hmm. Now I'm disturbed. Okay, well, how about this? Is there a video that I did in the past? Oh, the stream in specific. Oh, okay. Cool. You nearly gave me a heart attack because it's like I don't want to keep my viewers from commenting. If it's inappropriate, I'll hold it for review, but wait a sec. How can you comment on a stream? You just chat. I'll do that later because I don't want to mess with anything else later. I've had people comment on my streams after they've been done before. So what you could do is just once I end the stream, you can type in a comment. You can say how terrible it is if you want. I don't really care. Let's try this. There. I just clicked show because it's... Oh, I get it. I think I know what happened. I think it's because that other guy slash girl slash it, that person that kept saying like Zweeba or something, I think I meant to only hide what they had to say, but it accidentally turned off yours because you just wrote, you can comment on streams. My viewers will tell me good on my streams. And that message appeared immediately after I said allow because it said this message is being held for review. And it's like, when have you ever said something dirty or negative? So yeah, the second most exciting thing that was announced to me in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was World of Light. The funny thing is, as I had to work that day, and so I knew that there was a Nintendo Direct that day, but I was like, I gotta finish my shift. The Wi-Fi at this place is terrible, so I probably can't look it up on my Switch because there's not going to be a Wi-Fi connection, and I don't want people telling me what's going on. But as I sat down at the table where all the gamers sit, they were like, they looked like like they were ready to have an accident. They were like, Paul, they announced Smash Brothers stuff, and I was like, yeah, I want to know. And there was just this really awkward strangeness to the conversation. Like, I was like, "Are there trophies?" They're like, "Well, sort of, but not really." So I was like, "All right, guys, I'm obviously not going to watch the Nintendo Direct right away. So let's see it." So I'll get to that in a minute. So then I just said, "Just show it to me." Then they showed World of Light, and I said, "No, show me the actual game." They said, "This is the game." I'm like, "No, it's not. This is too good of a cinematic. This is obviously photoshopped." They're like, "No, this is the game. This is the adventure mode." So I was like, "You sure you guys are not messing with me? This is like actually in the game?" And I just flipped out with excitement because Smash for Wii U and 3DS not having a story mode was quite possibly one of the dumbest decisions Nintendo has ever made. And they've made a lot of dumb decisions. And even if World of Light was terrible, I was still happy that they at least tried to make a single mode, and I think I might have like been crying happy tears at that point. And I do love World of Light. I love Subspace Emissary a lot. Still trying to decide which one is better, but I think World of Light conceptually has a much cooler idea. You know, the whole galactic annihilation, only one survivor. Some dark stuff. What do I do as a job? Currently nothing, but um I'm in the process of taking classes to get a job, possibly as like janitorial work or something small. All this YouTube stuff is just a side hobby, believe it or not. A lot of people say I waste my potential. They say, Paul, you're good at so much stuff. You're a musician and you're a voice actor and you're a novelist and you're an author. And yet you are content with just silly little odd jobs. It's like, yeah, I don't like a whole lot of attention. I mean, I like some, but I don't like being a celebrity. I like just being a normal Joe. Walking down the street, no one knows who I am. That's cool. Hell yeah. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Well, if you're heading out, then I think I'll probably just end the stream because it seems like the other guy. Yeah. See you around. Unless you have anything you want to add, Patrick, I think I might call it a day right now because are you pretending to be a snake or is SS short for something? Oh, I know. Are you trying to say Severus Snape that if I had black hair that I would be like Severus Snape? Mr. Potter, our new celebrity. Tell me, what would I get if I mixed powdered root of Asphodel with an infusion of wormwood? You don't know? Very well, let's try again. Where, Mr. Potter, might you look if I asked you to find me a bezoar? Clearly, fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter? Yeah, I'm rereading Sorcerer's Stone, so I'm in a Harry Potter craze. That's going to be coming up pretty soon, too, is Harry Potter, book versus movie. Did you misspell something again there, Patrick? Or is that just your thinking? Is your way of saying I'm thinking? Well, I thank you for all your assistance and humor today. That was quite appreciated. I am really grateful for the chance we had last stream to reminisce about Catholic Heart, but I do think I will get going, especially as things did not go according to plan. But at least people seem to enjoy themselves. And yeah, I actually excelled at English in school, but I get that that's not for everyone. As long as you try, as long as you like actually try to do a legible sentence, I'm not gonna judge you too harshly. Like if you're typing so fast that it looks like gibberish, then I'm gonna be like, huh, what? But at least just like I said, just try and you'll be fine. Well, with that, thank you very much for watching. Interesting. Nice. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Again, I want to offer my sincerest apologies for the dragged out middle half because I do not know how to work computers as well as I used to, apparently. Emphasis on apparently. If there's anything else you want to see going forward within my parameters, let me know in the comment section of either this video or another one. And until the next time, keep the faith, stay epic, God bless, game on, and ignite that holy fire. Bye-bye. Paulism forever. You got it.